Good morning, YouTube. Totally did a Call of Duty, tactical knife type of thing. Uh, Welcome to a full day of eating, and yeah, we are just what is it? 3 days out? Let's see. It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I have to count with my fingers because your boy does not know how to count. All right, all right. We barely passed high school with we we got a 2.0 GPA. I had to apply for college a couple times. They didn't accept me the first time, but I don't know what happened. But the school accepted me the second time. So I think my application helped out because I took 2 years to apply for college after failing the first application. That I got a little bit more wiser, and I guess they accepted me. So I went to college for like 2.5 years, almost three. And did we finish? Nah, but it's all right just because you know what we copped in college? My wife. To be honest, so I went to school for marriage and family studies just because I went through therapy a little bit and I really admired what the therapist did. And so I wanted to learn how I could be not only like a better individual, but I just wanted to be prepared to be a better husband and father. So someday. So, and there was also other trauma things that I was dealing with from childhood to just like things that happened in my life that I just really wanted to, gain the experience and like try to really head start myself. So by the time I got married, at least I knew what to expect and how I could like, I guess, have a more successful process just because marriage, they always say the first 2 years is hard. It definitely was. But hey, we were kind of prepared for it. And yeah, now we're smooth sailing. I mean, it will never be smooth all the way because we're learning something new every day. But it's been a good life so far. Anyways, welcome to a full day of eating. We are just a few days out. The carbs went from 60 grams to 110. So we're now eating 110. I'm putting 13 grams of peanut butter on this rice cake. We're using the cheese cheddar rice cakes right here. And there is one thing that's different with today's video. Notice my camera is right here. We are using the phone just because we got new mics. And if I'm being honest, these mics sound way better. These $30 mics sound way better than my 200 and no, these were 150 to 170 from Best Buy. So I feel a little robbed, but hey, we're gonna try this out using the iPhone and using this, not the knife, but using these mics now because it'll be a challenge. We'll see because we're gonna go to Alphaland this week. Alphaland is a really loud gym, so it's gonna be very interesting. But yeah, I was listening to the audio on these, and I'm just like, wow, I am severely impressed. Like, what the heck? It's a lot more clear than before. At least you guys tell me. But anyway, oh man, I'm drooling. I'm salivating. My body wants food already. We just finished 60 minutes of cardio, and this is it. That's the end of cardio for the week. Now we wait for the body to rejuvenate, to get ready, to become alive, and we'll see what we bring on show day. We are looking tighter. So yesterday I was 156.8, and the day before that I've been coasting around like 158, 159. This morning we woke up at 155. So yes, we are on point as for last show, a weekend or two ago. I don't even remember. I weighed in at 155 and we're 155 again, but this time we're a lot leaner. So don't tell me how that works just because I ain't the mastermind. Brady Oak Fitness is, and that is my coach. He is the CEO behind Team Tua, and I am the CDO slash designer slash I'm also the posing coach for us. So, but we work with all people. The brand is for everybody. Our purpose is to, our belief is like we believe the inner greatness that resides within everyone, and that it must be like expressed and discovered and achieved really through hard work to grow. And we also believe like, hey, we work to master a physically demanding modality that pushes our body and mind, and we pursue diligently the physical, mental, spiritual betterment of oneself in the endeavor of passion and stuff. And another belief we have is like we strive our very best to be uncommon so we could not only serve ourselves but serve humanity as a whole, to be uncommon individuals. And like we also just fear mediocrity. Like we just don't want to be mediocre, and there's that temptation to be mediocre in life in general. So we do our very best to stray away from that. So that's Team Two as a whole. We have hats. They're probably going to sell out here soon. We're actually going to go. I'm actually going to go package the launch of the Tua hats and also the bodybuilding and hybrid training shirts that we released as well. But yeah, I am eating two. Where's the cinnamon at? I'm eating 3 rice cakes. They're all cheddar, and I put peanut butter protein on it. And then I actually really like putting cinnamon on it. The cinnamon on it tastes really good. It gives me a really good Christmas feel. If you guys are new here, actually I never express this, but my lisp is wild right now. My favorite holiday is Halloween, actually. My second favorite holiday is Christmas. Halloween, basically just because I love dressing up. And my mom, we would go do Halloween contests, so there's a lot of memories there. And then Christmas, obviously, expressing the Savior. The Savior should be first, Christ. But I mean, I live my life to be more like Him every day. So it's like Christmas every day as I strive to, express His teachings, His atonement, everything, all the above. So let's do a taste test on this. So let's bon appetit. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh man, that's so good. So we fly out to Houston, Texas today. Okay, I'm a little bit stressed just because we're trying to figure out where we're going to stay. We had a hotel booked, but they canceled our reservation. So, and there's a hurricane going on. So everybody who's in Houston, like, I hope everything's okay and that you're able to receive power here soon and that the flood isn't too overbearing. But yeah, so we're trying to figure that out. And yeah, I'm hoping everything will work out today for not only us arriving there, the flights, but even people that live there, that are going to and from. Like, safe travels to all you guys, because weather could be really hard, super wild. But we're gonna move on with our day. I'm gonna enjoy these rice cakes. Usually I have broccoli with all my meals, but I substitute all of them for rice cakes because I'm trying to eat where it will last and I chew more and take forever to eat. And I realize rice cakes does a trick. Broccoli, I kind of just like inhale those like the freaking suction cup vacuum thing from Teletubbies. Like, I'm just like, it's gone. So yeah, I'll see you at the next meal. And yeah, I'll do my best to film everything just because we're going to be flying. So you'll probably see me in the airport. Who knows? But we'll see you next time on Dragon Ball Z. Let's go! All right, guys. So I gotta be completely honest. I am overwhelmed just because traveling just stresses me out. And it's more just because I think about the outcome and I'm just like, oh my gosh, are we gonna make it on time? Is my ride gonna be able to like get here and take us there? And we just all above is TSA gonna be like going through quickly? Like it's just like I put unnecessary stress on it all, and it just hit me just now, like just recently, guys. Like I am like all the prep symptoms just hit me like a train, literally like about an hour ago. The fatigue, the frustration, the impatience, the anxiety, just all of it is here. And it's crazy because I did all the hard part, the training, the food, and the what is it? Just the cardio. Like it's all completed. It's just like the aftermath and having to travel. Just it just stresses me out. It just stressed me out. And but we're here, trying to be present. After this meal, I'm gonna Paige and I are gonna be watching The Punisher. We've been watching The Punisher lately, and I haven't been vibing with a lot of shows lately. Like nothing is making me like locked in, but that show. So kudos to Marvel releasing a series that was actually really good, and yeah, first time watch. So what we're having now is I have 2.5 rice cakes, so I just measure that of the cheddar cheese. We're pretty much having cheddar cheese the whole day just because the macros, the carbs are a lot lower, but when I'm biting into it, it's just like I feel like I'm eating more, if that makes any sense at all. Just because we gotta manage it. And then I'm having 4 eggs with it. So the eggs are pretty burnt right now, but hey, whatever. I actually like it when it's burnt and it's just kind of crispy. It just like, personally, I just think it looks awesome. Almost looks like a burrito. Here, let me show you real quick. Like, look at that. My burrito. And what I do too, I'm actually gonna split that in half just to put 2 of them. We're gonna put 2 of them on the on the rice cake. I think it's gonna taste really good. It's not gonna be aesthetically pleasing. We're not going for the whole making it look pretty right now just because your boy is ready. He's ready to eat this thing, ready to destroy. Looks kind of pretty. Yeah, looks kind of pretty. When we're gonna have Valentina sauce with it, and we're almost done packing. Our packing, actually, I'm packing very light, so we're gonna have some space, bringing us half a gallon of protein powder for the next few days. Thank you that we're able to travel with food, because it's good at. We don't even know what to expect when we arrive to Houston, to be honest. Like, we have no place to stay. Well, we have a friend, and no, what it is we don't know how we're gonna get transported to different places. Hopefully, Uber is available. Hopefully, we have a friend that will help us out a little. But yeah, we're going by the hour at this point, and that's what drives me insane. Just because I'd like to plan things ahead, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let me show you a close up of this, and then we're gonna do a taste test. Man, I gotta say, a camera on the phone looks so good. I'm gonna have to record these a lot more. Like, look at that. Dude, yeah, that's good. So yeah, 2.5 rice cakes. I put the Valentina sauce right there, 0 calories. And then yeah, let's dive into this. I feel like I need to like actually do a picture with this because this actually looks so good. Look at that. That might be the thumbnail. Look at that. Sick. Few days out, guys. Looks like sushi, kind of. It's good for your soul. It's from SpongeBob. That quote is from when Squidward calls Krabby Patties garbage, and then he's like, "It's good for your soul." I'm enjoying this meal, and then I'm gonna enjoy my wife, as in watching a movie with her, and we'll see you at the next meal. Next meal will probably be on the way to the airport, and then the last meal, I'm probably gonna eat it either after the flight or even what is it, during the flight. We'll see. Another thing too that I'm like a little nervous. I hope we get the what is it called, Paige? Not the alley seat, the edge seat of an airplane. Not the window seat, the aisle seat. Man, my prep brain, guys. I'm hoping I get the aisle seat just because your boy is on more than a gallon of water right now. So if I'm in the middle, like, I might have to go to the restroom like 5 times in this 2.5 hour flight. So wish me luck. So see you soon. Once again, guys, my rice cakes are undefeated. So what time is it right now? It's 12:37, and we're just gonna have our meal now just because I know when I'm at the airport, I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna be slightly stressed out, making sure we get there on time and all that stuff. Time is gonna fly for me. I'm gonna sleep on the plane. I'm full off of water. So this is what we're going for. So 2 rice cakes and some chicken. This is about, I think, 6 to 8 ounces. And I tracked it yesterday. And then we got the Valentina sauce with the mustard. I did do ketchup, but we're just going with Valentina sauce. The reason why I did that is because I was able to substitute the amount of ketchup for another rice cake. So got to play with that. So let's do a taste test real quick. All right, here we go. Mmm. Mmm. Thank goodness, because I dropped on my plate and the plate's pretty low, and we didn't get the white flow of the beater of the tank dirty. Tastes good. Prep life. Give us a few hours and we'll see you at the airport. Wish us luck. All right, guys, we made it to the airport. Thank goodness. Going through TSA, seriously, makes me go through so much stress. Not that not that I feel like something horrible is gonna happen. It's just like I think just what scares me is just being late to everything. I feel like that's all I've been talking about today, but we're here. We're getting closer and closer to Houston, Texas. And I feel bad for the person that's going to be sitting next to me just because your boy is pretty much at, I think we only have 34 ounces of water yet left, and we're drinking 2 gallons of water. So it's just like, I know I'm gonna get anxious a little bit more, so I'm gonna have to use a restroom like so many freaking times. So we are at my last meal. When did I have my last meal? Almost like an hour ago, or maybe 2 hours. I forgot, guys. My prep is getting worse as the hours go by, and it doesn't help that we don't know the outcome, what's going to happen when we show up to Houston, because it looks like that we will have the hotel. And we were looking on the Expedia with my coach and I, and it just looks like we're just going to show up. We're going to show up and see if they take us in and just be like, hey, like, yeah, we got you, because we're listed there as guests. So we'll see what happens. And if and on top of that, we have 2 friends. We have a couple backups, but those backups are also just like, we're not even sure how things are going because they don't even have power either. So it's just like, man, who knew that weather could do so much damage? And like, man, out of all weeks, seriously. Um, but I feel the prep brain hitting hard, and on top of that, my body is like aching, like it is hurting. My traps are getting tight. My chest is caving in, and it's probably like me just being in denial, and all the stress is kicking in just because like I want us to be good, and I've just worked so hard to hitting my macros perfectly, the diet, the training, all the above, the posing. It's just like, and on top of that, like I'm just unsure of the outcome, right? I shouldn't be in my head about it, but there's like a possibility, like what if like the show doesn't happen either, just because lights are off all over the place from what it sounds like. But we're gonna have my last meal. I plan on having 3 rice cakes, and I have the rest. I believe like this is 7 8 ounces of chicken, so I'm gonna be snacking on a rice cake, just one, just to hold me over for a little bit, and then yeah, then we'll have our last meal probably on the plane. The flight is 2.5 hours long, so yeah, that's the update, guys. We'll do check-ins with the coach tonight as well. He comes in tomorrow afternoon, and yeah, anything you want to say, Paige? Nah, Paige is ready. She's long. Shout out to Paige. Actually, Paige has been so good today in regards to like.
You know what?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have been as cool as a cucumber. Okay.
Cool as a
And
cucumber.
usually I'm the one freaking out.
Yeah, honestly, like she's really holding me together, man. Like all I gotta say is like she's like MVP for sure. MVP. I can't be more grateful for her. And one thing that's awesome too is like she's done 3 shows. She knows how it is. And the next time she does a show, I'm gonna return the favor even more and just be like, not that I didn't return the favor the last one, but
Feel free to return the favor before that.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, like poor girl. Like my energy has been so low, and like I've been snappy. I haven't yelled at you, but like it's just like, yeah, I don't yell. That's like not me. But just like having to handle just like my low energy. Like I know like she wants her husband back. Like she wants me to be more present and just more excited. That's what it is. Like my excitement towards things is just like I'm not trying not to be excited for some things. It's just like my energy is just so it comes in spurts and it only comes out through working out, eating, and I feel like that's it. So struggle bus, guys. This is how prep is. But anyways, I'm gonna be chilling here for a little bit. The body is cranking up. I'm looking at a humble pie and a Chick-fil-A and a different, we're not craving it, but I'm looking at them just like, dang, I am a crazy person for eating this. Be uncommon, guys. This is the uncommon way. Take uncommon action. See you at the next meal, possibly. If not, you'll see us on the side of the road, stranded somewhere.
Guys, wow, my hair looks freaking crazy. Like, dude, what is going on? But, guys, we made it. We made it to our destination. Wow, this is uncomfortable. Why did I do that? Ooh. We made it, guys. I am so grateful that we have friends in the area who have power. Literally, their power came in, I think, like an hour or two ago. Oh, you have no idea how relieved I am. Update on the show though. They moved the venue to a different location. And on top of that, they are moving. So Friday, all the women are supposed to be competing, and then Saturday's all the men. Now they're moving it to all one day. So it's going to be a beast of a show. And you know who's the last division going up? This guy, second to last at least. There's a men's physique. There's 2 types of men's physique, and I'm the second to last one uh, for this show. So if you guys are wondering, this isn't an NPC show. It's not OCB. It's not IBF. It is its own like entity federation. So Christian Guzman, he started the Summer Shredding Classic a few years ago. I want to say like 4 to 5 years ago. And every year it just keeps on getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And so we as a team, Team Tua, we actually take out a team every year for the summer show and for the later in the year show. So there's one in like June, July time, and there's one in September, October time. I did the October one 2 years ago, so now we're doing it earlier, the July one, just so we could, enjoy a summer and enjoy the holidays too. Because last time I wasn't really able to enjoy the holidays as much. And yeah, I just want to show the uncommon style of posing to all of you guys as well. But going back to staying here at my friend's house, you know who you are. Very grateful, man. You and your wife are the absolute best for housing us. I am truly, truly grateful. And I'm at peace for tonight. Glad that we have transportation for food for shopping tomorrow. I'm going to be getting a workout in too. It's going to be only 50% of intensity, but yeah, we're feeling better. We're feeling the stress is like, this is where we're supposed to be. And I'm going to do my check-ins and send it to Brady. And I guess I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow and show you my pre-carb load day. So we're gonna have 250 carbs tomorrow, and then the day after that we're having 650. The calories are gonna be going up, and we're gonna be filled in the muscles. The glycogen's gonna kick in, all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that. So you guys are the best. Thank you so much for your love and support and all the messages that you guys send over. It means a lot to me, especially in this time. Like, not knowing the outcome is hard, and it's something I need to work on, and I need to, like, not get in my head and just really be present with my wife and my friends and loved ones, and just overall just enjoying the journey and remember that there's only so much I can control, and I could only control the controllables. So love you guys. Be uncommon. Seek inner greatness. You guys have a good night or a good morning, whatever you guys are doing. Peace out.